before the storm. Parks Scottish Lowland League, Berwick Rangers versus Albion Rovers. Pre-match interviews next. What's happening, peeps? Footage obviously on YouTube, and yesterday we are at Shielfield Park, Berwick Rangers, for the Parks Lowland League game between Berwick Rangers and Albion Rovers. Tell the tape last time out, Berwick lost narrowly 2-1 to second place Clydebank. Albion Rovers, on the other hand, lost 2-0 away to several strollers at Trusty Giles. Berwick are currently lying 12th in the league now, and Albion Rovers are second from bottom in the Lowland League. So both teams will have something to play for today. Albion Rovers are looking for a win, which they've not had since I think it's December. But I'll try and get pre-match interviews next with both managers. And yeah, so we're in Shielfield. First time here in 3 years, to be fair. This is where it all started. It's a 3 PM kickoff. I'll get some player content, and like I said, I'll try and get pre-match interviews. Take it easy. 3 PM kickoff. Cheers. Here with the Albion Rovers manager Sandy Clark. Sandy, always good to see you, mate. Last time out, you just lost to Silver Strollers in the league. You'll be looking for a better performance today against host Berwick.
Aye, we're not on a great run. The problem is we just can't seem to get across the line and put the ball in the back of the net. We did lose 2-0 last week, but we were very much in the game continually. Second goal penalty I don't think it was a penalty, but that's by the by. It's gone now. But we know what we need to do, which is score goals and give ourselves a chance of winning games. And it's a beautiful day here down at Berwick, and it's a perfect set to go and enjoy playing football. So hopefully we can go out there and show we're a good team, but this time put the ball in the net.
How's preparation been leading up to the game? Good?
Yeah, the guys have worked hard all week. They do. They're a young team. They do it continually. There's a lot of factors that go against us having to train at a stadium and bits like that, which can be restrictive because of the weather. But we've had to deal with it all season, so there's no excuses. There's no excuses today. Everybody's fit and available, and it's up to us to go and put on a good performance.
What kind of game are you expecting to do?
A hard game. Every game in the Lowland League's hard. It's such a competitive league. It's really good to play in. There's lots of good players. There's lots of good coaches, and I'm repeating myself saying that because I've said it lots of times, but I genuinely mean it. And I think all you need to do is look at where Spartans and East Kilbride are in the league above us to show how good this league is. That's a point, and that's what makes it good to play in.
I noticed that you brought in another defender, Martin MacArthur, in the week. Can you tell us a wee bit about him?
Martin was at Cali Braves previously and came in and trained with us after leaving there. Played last week as a trialist for us, and it was probably our best player, so it was an easy one to sign Martin to the end of the season, and hopefully it'll be a good addition to our squad.
Yeah, that's great. Sandy, cheers. Good luck.
Cheers, bud.
Right, so that's Albion Rovers just posted their team up online. So they start in goal number 1 at Alfie Halliwell, then it's 2 Mark MacArthur, 3 Ewan Bowie, 4 the captain Alan Reid, 6 Chris Neeson, 8 Dan Hunter, 11 Sandra Craig, 14 Tony Barth, 15 Devin McCall, 20 Riley Ellis, and 22 Theo Mccormick. Substitutes are replacement goalkeeper number 12 Gaffney, then it's 9 Denham, 10 Brown, 16 Duncan, 17 Alico, 19 McMillan, and 21 Munson. Get a better team in a minute. Right, and that's me just got the team for Berwick. So they line up in goal number 1 Callum Mantell, and there's 4 Alfie Robinson, 5 the captain Jamie Pyper, 6 Danny Handlin, 7 Kyle Summers, 9 Caelan McCrone, 10 Greg Binnie, 11 Michael Mbembe, 17 Joe Ellison, 18 Ben McChrystal, and this is captain here Alex Harris. Substitutes are number 12 John Devers, 16 Michael Barfoot, 22 Callum Mackay, and 24 Liam Campbell, replacement goalkeeper. Referees Callum Stirling, and then he'll be assisted by Andrew Simmons and Boyce Allen. Right, doing the warm-ups. Free PM kickoff.
Step on the teams.
Rangers in the home court, so black and amber. Albion Rovers are in their away kit of all purple wearing this yellow or green. The Albion Rovers to get us underway here at Shielfield. And we're underway. Rovers do with this free kick. Here comes in. Ready on. Rovers have scored. Deadlock's been broken here at Shielfield. And that's the goal that the Rovers fans have been looking for. It's now Albion Rovers taking the lead. It's Berwick Rangers now, Albion Rovers 1. They've been waiting for a goal for a good couple of games now. A good few games. And now they've taken the lead. For a Rovers throw. Rovers are pushing for a second. So square now here at Shielfield. It's like Berwick Rangers 1, Albion Rovers 1. 40 minutes on the clock. Goal comes in. And that's half time here at Shielfield Park. Both teams playing at the break level. One goal apiece. Albion Rovers opened the goal scoring in the 27th minute for Theo Mccormick, and then Binnie equalised on the 40th minute for the home side. So it's half time here at Shielfield Park. Berwick Rangers 1, Albion Rovers 1. Second half next. Good free kick there from Berwick to take the lead here at Shielfield Park. So it's Berwick Rangers 2, Albion Rovers 1. Same old story for Sandy Clark's men. And that's full time. Rangers are won by 3 goals to 1 with 100% goals from Binnie. Pyper and Danny handling. So the final score here at Shielfield Park is Berwick Rangers 3, Albion Rovers 1. They got their goal through Theo Mccormick. Post-match next. Here at full time with Berwick Rangers manager Kevin Haynes. Kev, all about the win?
Definitely, aye. I thought we started the game pretty slow. Then once we changed shape, we kind of really got control of the game, and I think at that stage there was only going to be one team that was going to go and win it.
Yeah. The team got the equaliser going into the break. What did you say to the boys at half time to get more out of them?
Half time we just needed to get more. We needed to understand what I was asking them to do in terms of the formation, and the areas that we wanted to exploit, which I thought we did. Second half we done it pretty well, and then we get two good bits of quality for the next 2 goals. Danny Hanlon scores a peachy free kick, and Jamie Pyper, you know, as you'd expect a 6-foot centre half to get on the end of a set piece, and he took his header very well.
Getting back to winning ways today after last week's narrow defeat to Clydebank, that can always be good for the momentum going forward between now and the end of the season.
You know, if you look back at our results, we're pretty consistent in terms of win one and we lose one.
Yeah.
You know, we've never put 2 back-to-back wins together. But on the positives, you know, we've equalled last season's tally on points accumulated already.
Right. Okay.
And we've scored 25 goals more than we scored last season. So in terms of progression, we're showing progression. With 9 games to go to get 1 point to beat last season's tally. You know,
just go as high up the table as you possibly can.
That's it. So, you know, it's just accumulate as many points as we can. And if we continue the same trend and we win 4 or 5 out of our last 9, you know, we're going to be pretty close to the mid-40s, 50-point mark.
Did you learn anything from the game today, like that you'll take into the next game?
No, not really. You know, I know what I've got in that changing room.
Yeah.
I know what the boys can do and what they can bring and what they're good at. So we've always got a decent performance in us. You know, last week we were very matched with Clydebank, although we got beat. And then obviously we churned out a decent performance. I thought we knocked the ball about pretty well today. We turned it and created some good chances, and I thought we were fully deserving of the points.
Definitely. And finally, did the squad come through okay? No more injuries or anything like that?
Well, Big Alfie's picked up he split his eye.
Right.
That's why we took him off at the end there, but I don't think it'll be anything drastic. You know, I'm pretty sure he'll be available next week, and then hopefully we're starting the next week or 2, we'll start getting a few bodies back.
That's great, Kev. Thanks for your time.
Right,
Cheers, thank you. I'm here at full time with the Berwick Rangers goal scorer Danny handling. Danny, 3-1 win, all about the win, yeah?
Of course, obviously we didn't start as well. The gaffer tried to warn us about that, because I think the last time Berwick played Albion, Albion came to the traps and scored early as well. So it kind of repeated itself, but once we changed shape, we got into the game, got control of it, and started to get our foot on the ball, and then obviously we got the goal back, and it kills them, and obviously come out second half, get the goal for the free kick, and then they get a man sent off, and it kind of kills the game, and then obviously Pyper scores for the corner, so it kind of wraps it up for us. But yeah, good to get the win and 3 points.
Talk us through your goal.
So
Bit of magic
there was
on
actually
it.
one in the first half that Ben wanted, but the lads were asking me to hit it, but Ben said he felt it was more on his side, so I let him have it. And obviously that didn't go as well, so the second half I just felt I was confident, and I actually felt I was playing quite well, so my mindset was, okay, I fancy this here, and obviously natural probably process for the goalie to think is he's probably going to go for the wall here, but I went goalie's side and lucky enough hit the post and went in, so yeah, delighted.
You went into the break level. What did Kev say to you to get more out of you?
Well, I think obviously first 15-20 minutes, obviously it was probably an even game, wasn't much in it, and obviously once we got control, obviously they score, which is a downfall, but a goal from nothing. But then once we got our goal back, we got our foot in it, we kind of create half chances without creating anything too good, and then once they come out second half, get the 2 goals, and it kind of kills the game. Obviously from their point of view, the sending off is probably harsh, but I thought it was a sending off at the time. Whistle probably had went, but I don't know if you can get away with that, but like I said, the sending off kills them, and it kind of gives us an impetus to go in and win the game.
And back to winning ways after last week's narrow defeat to Clydebank. That'll be good for the momentum going forward from now to the end of the season.
Of course, that's one thing I've noticed when I've came to the club, that the dressing room's quite a close dressing room. And everywhere I've been, that's always been the same. So to come into this environment, a club that I know, I've played for before, and then come to amongst the boys, it's a good environment to be amongst. And obviously last week, we were unfortunate off the back of 2 penalties, which 50-50 you could probably give them, but we're disappointed to lose a point between a fair result and come into the game. Today, I think the be all end all is get the 3 points and win, and I think we've done that, so we're good.
That's great, Danny. Thanks for your time. Cheers,
No
mate.
problem,
Thank you.
Thank you.
So it's finished here at the MKM Shielfield Park. It's finished Berwick Rangers 3, Albion Rovers 1. Albion Rovers took the lead through Theo Mccormick in the 22nd minute, and then 27th minute, and then Berwick Rangers equalised through Binnie on the 40th, and then went into the break at 1-0. Berwick came out the traps in the second half, and they took the lead in the 48th minute through Denis handling his free kick. Then they extended their lead in the 72nd minute through Jamie Pyper. So yeah, I'd like to thank Derek for giving me the media accreditation today. The video will be going up on my YouTube channel at Future Travels School on YouTube. If you like what I do, please like, share, subscribe. Do all 3 for free. It helps, and that helps the channel grow. But I'll finish up here. Future Travels School on YouTube with another vlog over and out. See you soon. Cheers.